And there's like props and all kinds of targetry and like I don't know. I mean, I've never been in any type of special operations environment other than working with CISA JITF in 2023. That's the only real exposure I've had to like working with folks as an attachment, as an attachment to them. But I've never been in special operations, so like these things, I always have I'm pretty curious about how some of this stuff works. Obviously, like certain things like secret no foreign, I don't ever, I would never like, even if I knew stuff, I wouldn't unveil it or like reveal stuff. But and that's why I do understand like there's certain things you can say, certain things you can't say.
The Marine Corps was not a big fan of, it started happening, but I don't think they were a big fan of, the Marine Corps is a big fan on return on investment.
Yeah.
So I think, Marines just being very successful at those units wasn't what the Marine Corps as a whole was looking for. I remember I had to brief the Commandant on some of the things, and he asked me, like, what do we get back from this? And I was like, absolutely nothing. You
had to brief the Commandant?
And I was like, you get Marines, like the Marines are very successful here. And what you get back if the Marines ever do leave those units and come back to the Marine Corps is a wealth of knowledge. But, I told them this isn't a special people unit. This is a special mission unit. There's special people in it, but if you don't have the infrastructure to support how they operate and the Marine Corps doesn't, then you really aren't getting anything back from it. And I think that did not sit well. And as MARSOC started to establish themselves, I am not 100% sure, but I think now they're not really allowing Marines to go out to those special mission units anymore. They're trying to keep everybody within the Marine Corps, MARSOC and all that.
Yeah, they want to retain their Marines.
And I get it. I understand it. Like, I think it brings a lot of credibility to the service, and I think that alone is good. But that's not how the generals see it. They want something back. They want to have. Why are we letting our Marines go to these places, and we're not getting anything back from it? So, fortunately for me, during that time, I was able to stay there. I retired out of there, and so that was good.
I always wonder, like, since you're for admin stuff, like where did you go to? Did your admin stuff like just vanish off of like?
It was super difficult initially. Like it was, I don't even want to say how it was initially. It was go meet some guy who was a CI guy in the Marine Corps, and he's going to do your admin